Except we call that light.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
See? Told you they'd be here.
Xavier! Oh, and Shiori and Furry!
Ah! Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader! A very happy Fontinalia festival to you as well!
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Yep. And help out too! Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun. Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best...
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on, tell us!
Oh,
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look?
No. Even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again. Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer...
and yet problems persist.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings...
Guess you found your lead actress, then?
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her. I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too...
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a...
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time?
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two Musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too.
Guess so, but...
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we...
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so...
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the script would be a start. You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and
I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the group.
Well, leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musket... Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Ah! Columbina! What are you doing here?
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me, so I came over.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Of Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole Yeah. Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself?
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down, and so I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine. I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit.
Oh? How so?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's...
What about Nefer?
She said, don't trust anyone, and...
Yep, that sounds like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer.
Yes. So I plan on combining their advice. All I need to...
Huh. That kinda makes sense.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontinalia Festival, you two.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our
Ha ha, very funny.
All settled then?
Yep, the Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared it with the Udex. During the festival, inmates with good behavior will get a...
Under the stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Risley! It's been a while. Happy...
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates... This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines.
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevros, Risley, this is...
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite...
Yeah.
And not the good kind, I take it.
No, I quite like it. It's a lot warmer than not...
Then what was the punch for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant.
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship.
Isn't that what friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this Your friend here is quite the character.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
That's not... what Paimon's trying to...
If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we...
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Oof. When it comes to friends, you sure know how...
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about...
You gonna be part of the film this time, too?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, it's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeers has popped.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic...
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left. You might just have to talk it over with the...
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor...
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere.
That sounds perfect! Where is it?
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds. You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and style.
Traveler?
Yeah! Everyone here is our friend! So don't worry about a thing.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone. Maybe we'll run into each other on set.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley! Paimon's...
Who said anything about roads?
Huh?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film.
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work. It takes...
Oh! Paimon kinda thought it just sat there until you needed.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor...
Huh! You've really thought this through. What you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
I've got it! Good messieurs and...
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal, is it?
This person isn't affiliated with the production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a...
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license. My guess is she's planning on using it for some...
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people. But an aquarium sounds cool too.
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's...
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
Wow! The winglet seems even bigger up close. Wonder who rented it out. Hello? Anyone there?
Perhaps the captain had business to it.
Why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here? Without even... Anyone there? Hello?
Seriously? Right now? What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here? Is a nap too much to ask for? Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
Lolly?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on. Oh, this is just great! How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes? The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening! Am I serious?
Think we might have caught her. Lolly?
I don't want to hear it.
Hear what?
A single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
Oh, yep. Crystal.
Huh? You think so? No, wait, I told you not to say anything! What was... Oh, his thoughts. I heard his thoughts. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too? Oh, you clearly did!
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not following.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. You're not here alone.
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce...
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all...
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, you're the one who rented it out, right?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind... don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some
Then why you dress like... how did you end up staying aboard the Winglet?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere. Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epiclese, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something,
Oh, so you're here to...
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes...
Wow! They actually thought you'd be a...
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than...
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but...
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews?
No. That never came up.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person?
She's nice enough, I suppose. Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under...
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take... Wait. But I'm wearing... whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me. Miss Guillotin? These...
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Sandrone? You're here!
Huh? You know each other?
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after...
Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea?
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
Sandrone?
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two, can I?
Are you okay? During the battle,
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there should...
Oh, what a relief!
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say... Thank you for saving me.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without...
You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from a...
From a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but...
Where do I even start? Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not... Wait. Fontanian decor. Books from the initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard. Polonia? Polonia, wake up! Activate! You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core. Even if I could repair the damage. You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still... But can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I'd activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to... Just like... Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module. Please. I just need to ask. Initiate query regarding the 3 Moon Sisters. 1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. Huh? The final gift. Alen! Were you the one who gave me... But why now? What? A vision? Wait, no. It...
A stellar linchpin?
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well... But in Snezhnaya, or in a Fatui's research at least...
The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create...
You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who... Yes. The heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender. Visions result from that same system. So extrapolating from there, for those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique... It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the...
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire.
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes. All I know is that, without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, but thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after...
Wait, does that mean...
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is...
Oh, we're...
Yes. Alen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from... After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, but when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen... I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing...
What? But his creations go...
No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top. If you put it that way, The world owes me a whole lot then.
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we share. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do?
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been...
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No, besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone, a fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it, well, of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium. Just in case the gestionnaires come to check up.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What?
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. They're lucky I was nice enough to... I just want to know what they're talking about. Oh, no, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastly. This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so...
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss...
Yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get...
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll...
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotine...
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own,
Understood. I'll be sure to...
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh? You mean Miss Guillotine? What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about... What? The seventh of the Fatui Heart? Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance.
Wait, she's actually... No. It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't...
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so... old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon.
Together? How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit.
But you couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but he was concerned about my physical well-being.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing.
Huh? All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Hélène left the Fontaine research... This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember? Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here. All right, I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
No problem. You doing okay though, Syndrome? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent.
That's oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters. But the point is, you two can head back.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you...
What did you leave for me, Hélène? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Xavier! We're back!
Shh! Quiet on set! They're
Oops! Sorry!
What's your take, Detective? Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to...
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut! I think we got it! Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it, too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Chevrez! Charlotte!
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked.
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and...
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer pictured.
For sure! Based off the scene just now.
You bet! This detective costume really suits.
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of—
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very...
This must all be quite new to you.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I would... Looks like I missed out on a lot. True. But being an actor seems like a tough...
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite... Well, that's true. But these actors are here because...
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to you.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first... You just need to think about that moment in the story.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your clapperboard.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the two?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind. Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes and in addition to the actor's own performance,
Huh? But there's already a...
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist? Then we'll combine them! You can be the chief lighting and It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's inner thoughts in you. All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming to Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
All right. Positions, everyone. Camera operator, clapper loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting... All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
Ready.
All right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action!
This is her homeland.
Columbina.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely, Miss Columbina?
That presence. Sandrone?